Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's me, your girl Kami. So you guys, I want to give you the update of Cynthia Nanjala. Remember, this was a Kenyan lady that was allegedly murdered by her boss. In fact, the man tortured her, and actually she was found by a good Samaritan in the forest, and the good Samaritan took her to the hospital, and it was when she was receiving treatment at the Kenyatta National Hospital she lost her life. So according to the news, if you've not watched that video guys, you go and watch it, is that the boss actually was interested in her and he was trying to show some affection, and she's just 20. And remember that this boss is is working at KDF, which is the Kenya Defense Force actually. And imagine what he was doing to this young lady, and even he didn't even go to write a statement. It was only his wife that did a statement. And yeah, you guys, so after the incident happened, an autopsy was to be done to reveal what really killed her. But guys, the sad news is, in fact, after reading this, I was like, I am just tired of all these, lies. Guys, let me read it for you word by word so that you can hear what the autopsy had to say. It says that an autopsy conducted on Nanjala's body on Wednesday, June 8, did not conclusively reveal the cause of her death, but showed she suffered head and neck injuries, and she also bled in her private parts. Guys, I mean, it did not conclusively reveal. So I just wonder why this case is different. We've been having a lot of autopsies being done in Kenya. I've been reading all this horror death that has been happening. Remember the case of this young lady that was brought from Saudi Arabia, and she had died for, I think almost 1 year, and the autopsy that was done in Saudi Arabia contradicted, and it showed very well that she was murdered. So I don't know why Cynthia's Nanjala autopsy is not showing conclusively what really happened. And here they stated that she had injuries, and she bled in her private part. Is it because the core suspect is working at KDF? Is it because this so-called man is working as an officer? Like, I feel so bad. What is it that they are hiding? They are saying that it did not really reveal. So, and she said very well, she told her sister that she's having problem with her boss. Guys, this is what she said. Remember that her sister said that Nanjala complained that she was being tortured just 6 days after commencing her work. The mistreatment left her with serious injuries. So, I mean, so what is this that the autopsy is not conclusively showing? Because according to the news, they say that she disappeared, that the boss was saying that she actually ran away, that she went to hang the clothes and she never came back, only to be found in the bush, with injuries, and then going to the hospital, and she died because of the wounds. So I mean, her body was not even getting better. So you guys, I'm just so devastated. Anyway, according to the news, 2 suspects have been arrested in connection to the murder of Nanjala, and they are helping the detectives, to know what really, go to the deep of how did it happen, how was she killed, and I hope that this family get justice for their daughter, because it's very painful. I mean, she's just 20 years. This is a lady that maybe just finished her high school. Maybe because she didn't have money, she could not go to the university, and she came to Nairobi for greener, and all of a sudden they just cut off her life, finish her life. And it's very sad. I can imagine what the family is going through, what the sister is going through. Maybe she was supposed, to get money and maybe start going to school or get money to support her family. But unfortunately that was not the case. She died. And when I was reading this news that the autopsy did not conclusively reveal, I'm like, of course, it revealed that she has injuries in her head. It also revealed that she was bleeding in her private parts. So, who did it? Who injured her head? Could the private parts bleed by themselves? What happened? Was she raped? Who raped her? So these are all the questions that I've been asking. So it's the autopsy. Even if it did not conclusively reveal what really happened, it shows that this girl was tortured by somebody. She didn't die a natural death. She did not die a natural death. She was injuries in her head, and she had already told her sister that she has been going through torture. And the reason why she was tortured, it's allegedly, according to what I was reading, is that the boss was showing affection and she was not interested. Imagine a whole man working at KDF, Kenya Defense Force, showing affection to a 20 years old, and then because she refused, just 6 days after she started working with this family, the lady was found, her body in very, thank God for the good Samaritan that took her. Maybe she would have died in the bush, and that would have changed the whole story. But at least they were able to take her to the hospital, and the doctors called her sisters and informed her what is happening. But then the young girl died, so which means the thing was so severe. So I hope this suspect that have been arrested will be able to cooperate, and we are able to know exactly what happened. Anyway guys, I'll keep you updated what really happened, who really killed her, what happened. As you have seen, the autopsy did not conclusively reveal, it fails to reveal what happened. But of course, the wounds and the injuries, what really caused them. And yeah guys, I feel so sorry for the family, and I hope they find the strength. How do you even find the strength of losing such a young lady? I just hope justice will be done for this a young lady. Anyway guys, yeah, I just said that let me give you an update, since I say that I'm gonna give you an update when the autopsy came. And yes, let's see what happens after the autopsy and the two suspects being arrested, who really killed Cynthia Nanjala. Anyway guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you in my next video. I remain yours, Kamis.